about the Chaos Culture Radio concept of everything. And
Uh,
so,
I'm gonna go first.
go
All
ahead.
right, man. I remember when I saw Ronnie seeing the podcast on Facebook and everything. And I was like, oh sure, Ronnie doing a podcast. So that's dope and everything. And I believe I put a comment down. And Ronnie's put his comment back, hey man, we got this topic, will come on board. I'm like, oh, okay. And this was like what, almost 2 years ago? Yeah, about 2 years ago. And I thought about a topic to do. I'd sit in the Ronnie. He said, okay, cool, let's go for it. And then set it up with Hakeem, and this is what we was doing audio at the time too. I definitely remember them audio days. And when I first heard I was gonna be on the podcast, I called my mom and said, hey mom, I'm gonna be on the podcast. I was excited. I was thrilled. And then once I did that first podcast with you guys, it just clicked. It just clicked for some reason. It clicked. It's about 40 minutes, and it was like cool. This was dope. And then like a week later, Hakeem posted up, I believe, and I started listening to the podcast. This to you guys, and to myself. I was like, oh wow, this is nice. This is tight. And I sent it to all my family members and everything, and it was just wonderful. And then a month later, I thought about another topic. I jumped in with you guys. We clicked. And then on the third time, I had another topic. And that was like, and that's when, you guys was like, hey, man, you need to jump on board. And I was like, okay. And then after that, man, we just started making magic, started doing audio. Next year, we thought we'd all talk together about, I started doing some live streams and everything, started sorting out faces and everything. And then I guess and then that next year I remember started doing interviews. I mean I was kind of nervous and everything, but I was people what you guys was doing, and kind of picking up my line of questioning and everything. And I never thought, I was like, hey man, I questions I was asking was pretty good and everything, and it just kept progressing until we at right now, man. We on the road, man. It's amazing to see, and I'm just thrilled and glad to work with you brothers, man. It's this is a partnership. We all want the same thing in a way. We all have our might have some different ideas, but we